Our table is broken.
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
3, 1, 2, 3, go!
Allen got weapons, shooting the bomb. Mafia mine, please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish, look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins, Vincent Brown, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis toe tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables, the mafia baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right. Victory Mondays, guys. This is Epic B. Welcome to Breaking Tables.
This is Tampa Neal. Man, I love Victory Monday. It's so much better than, not Victory Monday.
Yeah, not Victory Monday is no fun, dude. I do not like it. Today felt good. Felt good to be in the win column on a Monday. Like last week was the longest week ever, dude. Even though we had 7, but my God, Buffalo Bills.
Hell yeah. Well, our show today is brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are traveling to the state of Florida, make sure you check out FloridaBillsBackers.com. This way you can find your closest Bills Backers bar to enjoy the games on Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, maybe even Fridays. Who knows when they're going to have us play. But make sure you pull it up, zoom into where you're going to be, and zoom out and find the location that's closest to you. There's also a nice page in there that shows some Buffalo-owned businesses. Make sure you check out some of those as well. FloridaBillsBackers.com.
Awesome, dude. Man, I feel good, guys. I feel good. The Buffalo Bills beat the Steelers 26-7. And, man, wow. Well, what are you...
Yeah.
Before we get into that, I guess we got to get our guest on. Everyone knows him.
Nice shirt.
Sean Hanrahan, everybody.
Oh, wow, man. Wow.
I like it.
Damn.
Shots fired already.
Patricia blew me up last night with that. That was cool. That was fun, bud.
Your girlfriend liked it.
Yeah, Crystal had some fun, man. She had some fun, man. Patricia had to go. You were like, I can't find the photo, and I was like, cool. And then Patricia was like, I got this. Don't worry.
Sean Hanrahan, welcome to the party here. Guys, it's Victory Monday. Again, Buffalo Bills beat the Steelers. A lot of playoff implications on that game yesterday. Just huge playoff implications. And we're still sitting pretty at 7th. So, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Instant reactions, guys. Let's start around the room. Tampa Neal, I bet you're itching to go.
You know what? Let me go. Let Sean go first.
All right.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Throw me on the spot there. All right, cool. What was the question? I don't even know. Where are we at? What day is this?
Well, that was Sean Hanrahan.
Reactions are okay, so there's 2 reactions. I say second half team constantly. And yesterday was a second half team. And I say Super Bowl constantly, so do you, Brian. And then some of these things come true and to fruition. So let's just keep hoping that this shit keeps happening. Second half team to Super Bowl. I'll just leave it at that and let you guys go. What Tampa? What do you think?
I'll tell you, it was a very, very frustrating first half. Very frustrating first half. I'm sure we all had similar reactions and annoyances, and I'm going to break this fucking TV. Then that second half came about, and we're all the happiest people in the entire world. The Bills, let's go to the Super Bowl again. And every single thing that we thought about in the first half, we didn't think about anymore. Defense stepped up huge. That's the best defensive game I've seen the Bills play all season. And it's not even close.
I mean, they played pretty good against the Chiefs.
Not like that.
But, yeah.
They did play good. They did play good against the Chiefs. I would agree with you. But yesterday, they were hitting on all cylinders. Every part of that defense played better. And I'm going to say a very unpopular thing here that, it's probably unpopular. Other people are probably thinking it too. Shaq Thompson looked better out there than Terrell Bernard has this year.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, Shaq Thompson did look good, and a lot of rumors floating around. People are automatically saying, wow, Terrell Bernard, who? I mean, damn.
I mean, am I wrong?
No. I think he's playing lights out. I think the defense played a great game yesterday, and my, first reaction to it, thanks for asking, guys. Well, Sean already knows because we watched the game together. But,
I don't even remember a thing you said yesterday, but that's cool.
Hey, neither do I, buddy. I had to rewatch it.
But you remember what I wore when I was drunk 2 New Year's Eves ago, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was a random thought, but it was kind of funny though. But offense, like you said, first half was very still, and we talked about in the preseason the tailgate show is we needed Joe Brady. One of my biggest things, we need Joe Brady to have a sound game. I mean, it looked good, then it looked bad. Then it looked good, then it looked bad first half. That's why I was kind of stagnant. Defense did really step up to the plate. And then it was just, honestly, after that hit, Josh should have got a fucking personal foul when he went to go slide and he got racked. I really think that that kind of like
drop Moe's.
Yeah, you pissed. You awaken the beast. You awoken
you mean
the
this?
beast, and it was just.
Shrug off another hit. Oh my goodness! What a collision!
Yeah.
B, how many nasty words did you say to the TV at that moment?
Oh God, we were all screaming.
I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to say those words on air, even though we do fucking swear a lot. But to say it was the next level of swearing,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were calling for. Never mind. I can't even say it, dude.
Can I pause you 2 seconds because this is like a really important part of the game that we're talking about right now. Like,
I think that was the biggest part of the game. That changed the mindset of everybody.
Like, we need to have a whole conversation just about this. Like, it's nuts. The motherfucker slid. Fine. And we were all arguing in the bar and shit. And like, I'm sure you guys were, everyone was like screaming and going nuts. And I didn't even hear the announcers and like, who was the ref they bring in on that game? I don't even remember because we couldn't hear it because we were just screaming and arguing with each other. Whatever. The play-by-play ref that they bring in, like bring the guy in from the booth, and he's like, yeah. So I talked to my father about today, and I was watching highlights and stuff, and it was like literally everyone was like, they should have thrown the flag. But even if you didn't throw the flag, leading with his elbow and his shoulder and shit into Allen's helmet should have been tossed out of the game. That's all.
Yeah, no, it was a dirty play. We all can agree it was a dirty play.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what he was doing. and Josh was down for a little bit. We all kind of gasped for air, like, no, Josh, not our savior, especially when he goes down at all, anytime, and he doesn't hop right back up. It's always a good look. But and the other next play right after that, Neil.
No, I don't. I got home late, so I didn't have time. I'm just happy I was able to get that one.
It's like, all right, Josh Allen's going to run now. You get pissed off somebody you shouldn't have.
No, that pissed him off. That pissed the whole team off.
The whole team, offensive line, everyone.
Our offensive line, pushed Allen out of the way so they can get to this guy and get it in his face. And it's funny, Patrick Queen actually went down. 2 plays later.
You know what's even more fucked up was that it was 4th and 2. It should have been a half yard or some shit. So not only did they not call, throw a flag, throw a motherfucker out for targeting, doing all this shit, literally they added an extra yard and a half. And then we still picked up the first 10. I was like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Sorry, Disney.
Well, we're never getting.
I'm sorry, I'm heated about this moment, but
spoiler alert.
I think it's really, really important. This was a game changer, or maybe a season changer. That moment.
Absolutely, man. Listen. I just got to say one thing. Without Josh Allen, we're completely fucked. Let's just call it a
sure, but that's any team. And without your starting quarterback, you're fucked. Come on, unless you're the Eagles, And
the Eagles are garbage in general.
Yeah, whatever. But
their own wide receiver doesn't even want to play for the Eagles.
I meant when they won with what's his name, in the Super Bowl. I mean, fucking can't remember his name. That's how important he was.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Neal, what are your thoughts?
No, I mean, I said it. I mean, I don't know if that play doesn't happen, if we even win that game, because we look like crap, absolute dog shit in that first half until something like that sparked it a little bit. As weird as that sounds, but that sparked a team that got them to get mean, and they were mean the rest of the game, and they went out there and they really just beat the shit out of the Steelers. I mean, that second half, they were bloody. Aaron Rodgers had no clue where the fuck he was after Bosa did the Bosa bomb on him, and
he got hit hard.
He got hit hard.
He did. Bosa was doing some shit there, but it was great. But
and you know what? If he doesn't have a fucked up hand, he doesn't go face first into the ground. I mean, you think about that. If his hand wasn't fucked up, Aaron Rodgers can put his hand down to make sure his face doesn't go face first. He's going to put his hand to block it. But he did. His hand was fucked up. So face first, he went.
He was trying to block the ground with his face.
He did a great job.
Round one. I just.
And then good old reliable Mason Rudolph comes in. So you know what? When Allen went out with a busted nose, Trubisky comes in and throws a bomb of a strike, and Mason Rudolph comes in for Aaron Rodgers, and he throws a bomb right to Christian Benford.
Benford had a day, bro. Benford had a day. I mean, I don't know. I do feel bad for Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, come on, dude. It's time to hang up the cleats, bud. It's like it's almost like beating up an elderly person on that field when you got busted hand, busted wrist. I get you want to do what's best for the team, but what are you trying to do, bro? You could get seriously injured, and this could be your last year. So
his fake girlfriend's gonna be pissed about his busted up nose. Or fake wife.
Fake wife, that's right. Apparently got a fake wife. That's another crazy story in its own righteous self. He's probably married what's that one linebacker? Mateo or whatever.
Mateo?
What's his name? Mateo? Manteo, who had a imaginary girlfriend.
Now.
Have you guys been watching Hallmark Buffalo Bills movies? What are you guys talking about?
Fake girlfriends, fake girlfriends, fake lives.
Dude, I still have not gotten through that movie.
I tried so many times. I couldn't do it.
I really have.
I tried so many times I couldn't do it. I tried so many times I couldn't do it.
I didn't even know there was
there's Dawson Knox.
Listen, shout out to Crystal who might be listening or after, but like I tried so many times, and then you know what's sick is we thought we were so cool, and then like fell asleep in the middle of it like the second time. And then there's a Kansas City love story or some shit too. It was like, fuck you, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. It was like, fuck you, Hallmark. Disney, fuck you.
I didn't even know about
HBO set us up.
I'm surprised the Kister hasn't came out like, oh, there's a Buffalo Hallmark. I've been like, no, I'm not watching it. I'm just not doing it.
I mean, I watched it more for just watching the area be involved. That was pretty cool.
I tried. I thought it was really cool, but it was
the story was just like it was killing me. I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen before.
It was cool to see like all the players and the cameos and like you know even guys like Chris Brown and Sal Capaccio and all these different people doing shit. Like that was fun, but like, come on, let's do a little better. Anyway,
I mean, that
wasn't the point
cool.
of the story. We're talking about a Bills victory Monday. I thought. I don't know.
Yeah,
Brian, what's your thought?
I was waiting for you guys to finish up your Hallmark moments, dudes. Maybe you guys can like
because everyone knows.
Maybe you guys can stream it. Maybe you guys can
bring it up.
Maybe you guys can stream it together and virtually hold hands next time you watch it.
I mean, next time, Well, yeah. Hey, Neil, anytime you want to cuddle with wings and watch a Hallmark fucking Bills movie, I got you, buddy.
I'll fact you.
Brian, I just zelled when we started this show from 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, or a week ago or whatever, the $5 that I owed Tampa. Fucking, I completely forgot because it was like Thanksgiving or whatever, the holiday and shit. I was like, dude, I owe you $5. I just zelled him $5 because he won the closest to the score shit. But
thanks, Sean. Thanks for being an outstanding citizen, brother.
$5.
Can we talk about the Bills game again, guys? It was kind of fun.
Was there a game yesterday?
All right. Before we get into the stuff that we loved, how about what didn't you not like about this game? What was one thing that you were like, I hate this? Start with John Hanahan.
The thing I hated about the game is that Josh Allen still looked like shit. It's a little scary. He had a few passes here and there, like easy passes, easy shit. Like we talked about this a lot. It's a little scary. He's an MVP. We know how good he is. We know how talented he is. Like, sure, there might have been injury from last week with the elbow, whatever, but there might be like lagging soreness or mental shit like we've talked about many times. He just does not look like Josh Allen. And it's a little scary. But at the same time, that game plan yesterday was not Josh Allen, not because Josh Allen didn't look like Josh Allen or Josh Allen couldn't throw the ball or whatever the situation is. It was like literally fucking let's run the ball and keep doing it. I mean, there was points where we just kept running the same goddamn play and picking up fucking first downs, and it was awesome. So like you can't hate the coaching staff and everyone going, run the fucking ball. I think I heard a stat this morning or this afternoon or something that was like, it was like, I forgot what the total yards were rushing. It was like 300 plus, I know, but I don't exactly remember. But I heard something like it was the most yards ever run on Pittsburgh ever in Pittsburgh, like total rushing yards. Yeah, that's pretty fucking awesome and dominant.
Yesterday we had 249 yards, and you are correct. It was the second most ever against a Pittsburgh team in their home stadium.
Yeah.
The last time that it was done, O.J. Simpson was the running back, and they got over 300.
Just murdering bitches.
So
that's what we did yesterday. But ESPN, Disney, peace out. But no, seriously, like that's phenomenal, but my biggest concern was Josh Allen still. It's like, can we do this? Can this happen? Can we change? Like, what's wrong? What's there? So you guys go ahead.
I mean, asterisk also, there was 30, 40 mile an hour gusts winds. So there's that. No, I'm saying Josh Allen's got an arm, but it does help a little bit to not have that high win.
They were kicking extra points and field goals. I mean, no problem.
Oh, before Neil answers this one, we're on the room here. Actually, I'll let Neil go, and then I'll bring up a new subject because I really want to bring this up. So, Neil, what did you hate about this?
I mean, it's kind of similar to what Sean said. I did not like the way we started off because we looked like we were lost out there. It looked like another game that we just looked lost. Like, what are we doing? We did throw the now basically every single game we got to throw a wide receiver screen that's going to go for -3 yards. It's almost like we have to do it every game. I don't understand. I mean, I am not a football guru. I know a little bit about it. I know a little about sports. I do know that when you are running the same play over and over and over and over again, and every single time you're getting -2 yards, it's not working. Throw it away. Cross it off. It's not working. Please, fucking cross it off.
Can I say that's not what I was saying though? Is that they were actually running the same play over and over, and it was working yesterday. In the past, and
no, I know. I'm saying that specific play.
In general, what he's saying, right? We mentioned this yesterday in the tailgate show. We were like, actually, I mentioned it. I was like, hey, we need to have a solid game. You know, like the stupid, -2 yards we get every single time with that dumb wide receiver screen. Cut it up. The first play of the game, what do? Wide receiver screen, -2 yards. Come on, dude.
Oh, it wasn't -2 yards because he dropped it.
No,
that first half was fucking miserable, man.
I mean, that fumble that Cook had. I mean, I still, even rewatching it, wasn't sure how he fumbled it.
We were just sitting there.
I wasn't sure how he did not fall back on it.
He literally did and then didn't. It was like, what happened?
Yeah. It was very weird. The other thing I did not like, and I did not know about until today, is that we are probably going to be without Bosa for at least next week.
Oh, what happened? I didn't even.
He has a hamstring issue.
Oh, that's really cool. Like, let's just lose every defensive fucking play.
Well, since Sean had one thing he hated, Tampa Neal had two things he hated. I guess I'm going to come up with three things that I hated.
Hey, Brian, what do you hate?
Thanks, Sean. You're the only one to ever ask me, bud.
I'll get
Actually, no, you just force it. So I just do it for you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
It's kind of gross, but go ahead, do it.
Blue cheese.
Ranch.
Now I forgot what I hated. Oh no, I didn't like the fact that I was expecting this.
Well, you gotta get 3 now.
I know the fact that you guys were shitting on Josh Allen, thinking that he was doing pretty bad when he was doing what he could, and the wind gusts for 40 miles an hour. So I'm going to use that excuse this week only. But
damn,
it is a trend when we lose, but when we win, we can back it up with facts and science. The win 1, Josh 0.
That's cool, but you can't be like, hey, let's prop up my like sweet girlfriend that sucks. That's toxic. Josh Allen is that sweet girlfriend that toxic that sucks and has been shitty, dude. Like science, wind, math, rain, fucking barometric pressure in my.
I don't even know what he's saying anymore, dude.
What the fuck is he talking about?
He's on a rant, bro. We're just messing around with you. But all right, cool. He obviously doesn't like science and Josh Allen's wife. All right.
I'm just saying, Josh Allen fucking sucks right now, and we need to get him his shit together. Is all. But
you'll be groveling when he wins the Super Bowl. You're gonna be like, "I never doubted you. I've always loved you, Josh. I'm your number one fan. Woo, sign my chest."
Not at all. I'm not that type of dude. I would never fucking. I will tell him straight up, dude. Like, what the fuck were you hiding, and what was the problem? There was clearly some sort of injury or soreness issue or something going on. Like, but he would never divulge that information either. So it is what it is.
Well, number 2 thing I did not like
Oh, you have 2 or 3?
I have
Go.
3. I gotta monopolize and piggyback off your guys' stuff, making me think of other things that we should talk about. But I didn't like the fact that there's a roster spot for Tyler Bass getting all this money, and I haven't heard Tyler Bass all season. What's going on with Tyler Bass? Raiders got to make those damn kicks. Number 1, okay. But where's Tyler Bass? He's just a roster spot that's collecting cap.
It was announced today that he had surgery this week and he is done for the season.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Are you serious?
Why did he have surgery when he first got hurt?
I don't know. I never saw that.
They were trying to, I guess, work the issue out, and it didn't. Basically.
Oh, what was it? What was it? Hip surgery or?
It was a hamstring or something, wasn't it? Or
no, he had a groin issue.
Groin issue. I thought it was hamstring. Groin issue. Yeah.
It just says undergone surgery due to prolonged hip/groin, unlikely to play the rest of the season. Doesn't say what surgery he had.
Hip/groin. Yeah, he's done. He's done.
I'm gonna be this guy right now, and think back like week 1 when I was on a pod with you guys, and both of you were screaming at me like, "No way, we leave Prater in there for the year." And I'm like, the kid's been making kicks. I mean, a kid, like he's fucking older than us. He's our grandpa. Has been making kicks and shit. Like, we're not bringing fucking Bass back. And you both were arguing with me, going, "No way, Bass, we pay all this money to. We're not gonna leave Prater in there. He's like 82 years old." And I was like, guys, stick with a leg that's kicking. And you both laughed at me. So,
well, no, hold on.
I mean, I still think it's ready to keep him in there.
I'll go back. This is all on record, and I can go back and rewind it if you want. But
I don't believe you for what. Actually, no, I do believe you, because if we had a healthy Tyler Bass right now,
would I rather take
you don't think for a second the coaching staff will be like, "Tyler Bass, you're back in. Sorry, Prater. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your retirement." Again,
I honestly think Prater has been better than Bass last year, even with Bass injured and stuff. Like, Bass missed a bunch of extra points. A few things here or there got a little fluxed, little fucking mental shit. I would rather stick with Prater right now, even though like that's not like the NFL today with like a kicker like Prater. The motherfucker is well in the high percentile of making kicks, So I'd rather go with the vet than Bass that we were like sitting last 2 seasons going, how this fucker miss an extra point? How this fucker misses kick? You know what I mean?
well, the new surgery he's going to get, you better, have like install some adamantium. That way you can kick field goals from like 80-yard line every time, 100%.
Does it matter? Because when he gets his surgery in the offseason, are we going to hire him again? Or we're just getting rid of him?
We just extended him though.
We just extended him, so yeah.
It doesn't matter. Whatever. Get rid of the cap space.
What's his cap space?
What? $3 million a year? And the cap space of getting rid of him is like 1.5 or something. Come on.
You get the dead cap for what he's guaranteed and what he's owed.
We signed guys like fucking
Brandon Cooks,
Von Miller, that we're still paying like $15 million a year this year. Like, fucking come on. I'd rather have a guy that can kick. What's the couple $1 million? Not even in cap space.
I don't know what a couple $1 million is. So
I have no idea either. I've been waiting to figure that out. Someone tell me.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that love button. Don't be a Bob Bradley, hit that hate button. We're here to tell giggles and feel good about yesterday's victory. Please leave a comment. How do you guys all feel out there that's tuning in right now?
We can cut him next year and actually save about $2 million.
There you go.
Oh, so $2 million dead.
Thanks for Stats Neil over here.
Well, yeah, you had some nice stats earlier.
Brian, I have one more question for you before we get into the next subject. What's your third opinion of shit? Because you only went 2.
Third thing that I hated, and actually Brent Harmon, who just tuned in, said it right there. Hold on, what's that?
That Hayward guy is a bitch.
Yeah. Dude, did you guys all watch his little interview after the game? How he was just crying about Josh Allen.
I'm not protected. He is.
He's protected so much, but I'm not protected. Not my buttons. Not my gum drop buttons. Dude.
Oh man.
Come on.
He's totally a whiner there.
Come on, dude.
That's awesome. That's awesome though. Like you gotta love that.
Clip, Neil.
That's awesome though. You gotta love that.
Oh, that's what
I don't have that clip, but that would have been hilarious to have.
No, I mean not like supporting him, but that's awesome. Like, cheers to that. Cheers to him crying,
Man. So, yep. All right. Let's move on to things we love now. This is gonna be easy. Absolute number one thing that you love that you took away from this game, you're gonna have dreams about it after you win the Super Bowl. Like, hey, it was this game that I loved the most because of this. What would it be, Sean?
This is like hard for me because you're putting me on the spot because I want to take like 20-minute time here and go explain like
you have 30 seconds
things.
For the record. You have 30 seconds.
So 30 seconds. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 quick. All right. One is the offensive line backups. Fucking rock out to them. Boom.
Boom.
2, I'm gonna try to sum this up quick. Guys like the tight ends, fucking
10 seconds. You like your tight ends? DB's tight ends. All right, number 3.
Dude, give me 5 more seconds. I'm thinking of like who's our wide receiver that was the tight ends? Everyone was fucking God, why am I drawing a blank? Shavers, yes, thank you. Shavers fucking blocking downfield.
Blocking machine.
Game. Blocking machine.
It was.
Tight ends blocking machines. All the wide receivers playing the part with the run game the entire day. Like the offensive line, the backups coming in, amazing. The guys in the secondary blocking to make that shit keep going up and playing the part, not getting the stats or the yards or the money or the contract or whatever. Awesome to you, team sport there. And third thing is Josh Allen is not a bitch, but
I'm so confused right now.
I can't. There was no third thing. I was just fucking with it. All right. What's next? Go ahead.
Dabanil, you want to go first?
Yeah. I'm going to give a shout out to Bosa was part of my things I didn't like, but Bosa went out there and got his 5th forced fumble of the season, and that actually tied a Buffalo Bills franchise record. Do you know who has that franchise record?
I didn't know that. That's fucking awesome.
Tied it. Do you know whose record he tied?
I'm going to go Bruce
Darryl Talley. Cornelius Bennett.
George Pope.
Nope. Right time period though. Aaron Schobel.
Schobel. No, that was a little post Super Bowl.
I thought it was Bryce Pop. Bryce Pop was a monster.
Bryce Pop was a monster. I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tied Aaron Schobel's record. The other thing that I loved. The other thing that I love.
We always joke like Tampa Neal stats guy. I love that he actually has them today. This is amazing.
Hey, broken clock is right twice a day, Sean. All right.
I know, right?
So I was actually looking up stats before we got on this. I actually was looking up stats before we got on this, and I couldn't figure out what I was going to tell you guys later. But that's another topic before we get this podcast over. Anyway, shut up.
All right, Neil.
You brought up Hayward's thing. I'm going to bring up another Pittsburgh Steelers press conference. TJ Watt went out there.
I love it.
He literally went out there in his press conference and said they kept running the exact same play over and over.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
On us, and we could not stop that same play.
It was awesome.
That came out of TJ Watt's mouth. So,
I know. That's awesome. That's incredible. Yeah. That's incredible. Anderson, did you see Anderson's interview?
Yes.
Like, he was just like, he goes, in the locker room, he was like, I'm like so sorry that in like the first half, I was so worried about Watt. I jumped off sides twice and I was trying to time the assignment count in my head. And I was new to right tackle. I haven't played right tackle since fucking college. And he goes, I just wanted to protect Josh. I want to get on there and fucking block people. And he was like, no big deal. We got him. We got him in the end of the day. And I jumped off sides a few times, but we kept running the same play over and over and over and over and over. And they were just like, they couldn't stop it. And that was awesome. I mean, what team could do that? What team could do that?
Well, that's one of the things that I really wanted to say that I loved. Thanks for asking again, guys. Is
Brian,
the backups?
What do you think?
The backups. I mean, left tackle, right tackle. They just. I mean, the offensive line did not skip a beat. Honestly, it looked a lot better than what it had in the past. I'm not saying that they're any better than Deion Dawkins. He's an all-pro, probably going to be Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? But they for how big this game was, just the magnitude of the consequences had they lost. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. And Alec Anderson was probably like, wow.
Oh, dude, he was big stage. Guy was fucking like. I want to have a beer with him today.
Listen, we all said.
Can we get him on the podcast? Can we have a beer with him? Like, honestly, that guy saved the game.
All three of us, we all said, with the Steelers defense led by J.J. Watt. JJ, I said the right. JJ.
No, you did not do it right.
So yesterday,
one of these days you get it right.
TJ Watt, whatever, one of the Watt brothers, Watt brothers, is going to put some havoc on Josh Allen, and Josh Allen, that offensive line gave up 0 sacks, dude.
Mm-hmm. Back
up in the two biggest positions on an NFL offense: right tackle, left tackle. They did good. That's what I loved. I love that. That's it. I don't have 10 things like you and Neil. I don't have 10 things like you and Neil. I got that one thing I really love.
Victory Monday, high as a kite, right? But Josh Allen still looking at shit.
Do you love him or do you hate him? I don't know.
I mean, dude, if he wins me a Super Bowl, cool. He just is like Babe Ruth.
It's funny. I was looking at South.
He doesn't pay my bills, but it's entertainment. And thank you. It's like.
I was listening to Sal Capaccio, and he said the best statement. Well, what was it? It was miserable victories. I think he said. You might have a victory, but you still feel miserable about it, or something along those lines. I can't. Don't quote me here. But that's Bills for you. That's Bills Mafia. That's what we are. That's embedded. After losing 4 Super Bowls, it's automatically embedded that we're somehow cursed. And
because it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if we do.
Even if we do win, we're still going to find something that we absolutely hated about it.
Yeah. No, but even if we're the best team and we're fucking, let's just say hypothetically, or we're 14-0 or 13-0 right now or whatever it is, if we haven't lost a game, we would just be like, yo, when's the shoe gonna drop?
Yep.
But I was trying to look this up earlier. Neil, maybe you can help me out. I don't think this is gonna be similar story it wasn't last year. Maybe it was 13 second year, 3 years ago or some shit. Do you remember when we were had a shitty streak of losing games and we were what the fuck happened? And then all of a sudden, in the second half of, I don't even remember what game it was. I was trying to look it up before this podcast. The second half, because Brian and I were sitting at the bar, like drinking shots and going, second half team, yeah.
I think it was 2022. It was 2022 when the Dolphins had the number one position in the AFC East, and we just won out.
They blew it.
2022 or 2023, one of those years.
But you remember when there was like the second half? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, second half of the season.
No, I'm not talking second half of the season. I'm talking second half of a specific game like 2 seasons ago, where the team was losing like a couple here or there, or like a couple in a row or whatever. And then
I think it was
on a fucking streak. We went on a streak. It was early, yeah. It was maybe years ago. And then we went on a streak where we won the rest of the season out, basically, and maybe lost one game and then a playoff game. And we didn't lose.
What was the year for the?
It was this specific game that it was at halftime, and in the second half they came out and they were fired up, just like we were talking about last night. I was trying to assimilate this with everything that we're talking about tonight, that like maybe this is kind of that moment, that this is the second half of our season, the second half of that game where everyone got fired up and Josh got elbowed in the face and all team rallied together and everyone's going to roll, and then never lost a game again and we went in the playoffs. I feel like this is kind of that moment. I mean,
2020, we lost that game to Arizona and came back the rest of the season. And didn't lose
You remember what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I really want to say it was 2022.
Game
hold on. It was 2022 or 2023. Where the Dolphins had the lead in the division, and we were down like 2 games on them.
That was 2023.
2023. All right, we're down 2 games. We're down 2 games. Let me just finish here. We were down 2 games, and I think after the bye week or something crazy like that, we just came back and slaughtered everybody. We went on a 6-game win. Yeah,
we were 6-6 at the bye week,
and we just
won out and went 11-6.
You guys remember it was like a second half adjustment, and all of a sudden we just fucking ripped it up, kind of like yesterday. And then we went on this tear where we won out and went to the playoffs. I feel like it was like I feel like it was a 13-second year, but maybe I'm wrong. I was trying to look it up before we got here, but it's fine.
I think the 2023
year. What I'm talking about? It was like a specific game. I don't think it was Miami. It was like we came out in the second half, but all of a sudden we just fucking tore shit up.
No, nobody will ever know. All right,
the Chiefs.
All right, it's fine.
That's fine.
I'll find. It might have been the Chiefs. It might have been something.
Because we won that right out of the bye.
I meant to look it up earlier, but whatever. Anyway, go ahead, Brian. What's your thoughts? I'm gonna get a drink if you guys can. Like, is that like a lot of a Disney?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now since Sean steamrolled the show,
what are we talking about again?
I don't even know what we're talking about. It's Sean trying to figure out about a game. Hey, do you know a game that just happened in the past? I don't know the team. I don't know the year. It was a game where we did this and then we did that and then it was who knows?
There's actually
on the ice. Damn it, Sean.
Ice. I'm pouring out a drink, motherfuckers.
Let's just mute him. Mute. Well, moving on to the next subject. What is the next subject?
I don't know. I forgot what the last subject was.
That was the weirdest take. We should go to commercial break and reevaluate the guests that we are allowed on. And Sean, we muted you in just in case you're talking. We don't know if you're saying anything. You could probably try to hijack the show again with your ramble bullshit.
It was 2019 there, Sean.
Thank you.
Right. All right. Guys, we play the Bengals next Sunday. Yeah. Reverse flex to 1:00. This is weird. Which I'm all about it though. I love my 1:00 games. And what we did on the against Steelers with the rushing attack, 250 yards or whatever. You think our rushing defense is bad? Well, the Bengals are the worst. One of those, probably
They're
the second.
bad.
They're 31st in the league. So I'm all about Josh Allen, and I quote Sean, looking like a bitch, and James Cook getting 500 yards.
I look like a bitch. That's cool.
And we win out, even if it's a Super Bowl. You know, I'm okay. But Josh Allen looking like that, and you got a powerhouse of James Cook, and everybody's blocking the way they were blocking yesterday. So I'm looking next week.
Before you get too far into that, I'm going to bring something up that you did bring up already about the flex of it. Are you surprised that game has been, first off, switched to 1 o'clock? Because I very much so am, Burrow being back. And I'm also surprised we have not heard that the Patriots game has been flexed.
We should know this week if it gets flexed, right? It's 2 weeks out.
I mean, we found out about the Cincinnati game like 3 weeks ago.
Oh shit! Yeah,
it was like
I'll take it. Don't flex it. Yeah. Don't flex it.
It was after the Miami game, but they flexed the Cincinnati game. Yeah.
That is weird.
But
right?
they kind of thought we were probably Kansas City, like out of the playoffs.
How about Kansas City being out of the playoffs?
You know,
not only out of the playoffs.
Yeah, can we cheers that and do a shot to that? Kansas City pretty much is probably out of the playoffs. Cheers to that, gentlemen.
A high probability that they're out of the playoffs.
Seriously, that's pretty awesome.
I love how we had some Dolphins fans yesterday. We're like, "Hey, we're still in the hunt." Like, yes, there you are.
God. Did you hear me talking shit to them? I was like,
"Well, Floyd Christmas over here. Yes, you got a chance. 1% chance. Good luck."
I was like, you guys walked through the door, and I was outside, and I was like, congratulating you and telling you guys great for the win. Really nice seeing you. We're not Jets fans. Come in. You're soaking wet. You were at the tailgate and you went to this game. Awesome. And then we had like a turnover and they started clapping. And I just went fucking nuts. I was just like, yo, you're not allowed in here anymore. Get out of this bitch.
Yeah, no, they were kind of big dicks.
How about the false hope of the Miami Dolphins? Because they do think that they're playing better now, even though they're playing really shitty football teams.
Honestly, the best thing that ever happened to us. You know why? Because they'll keep Tua and Mike McDaniel.
Mm-hmm. And next week they're going to play the Jets also, which they probably will win also, which will give them 4 wins in a row, put them at 6 and 7, and they'll probably keep Mike McDaniels.
Did you see that? Did you guys watch that shit with what's his name?
Here we go. Let's play fucking charades with Sean again because we don't know a topic he's going to talk about.
I'll stop talking.
Oh, that's news. We had 5 likes just by you saying that. Good job, Sean.
I love that. How many likes do I get when I like fucking?
And I think one of them was Crystal who's watching.
I'm sure she's probably like, tell him to go to bed, please. She's probably like, please tell him to go to bed, eat something, and I'll see him tomorrow, please.
Oh man. And White brought it up too. Is like last week was such a long week. You know, not having football last Sunday. Then you have the holidays. You know, that stress, getting shit ready, prepared, and then like all this stress is building up. Sunday game day, and it's just like, man. And I think a lot of people had too much fun because the club wasn't really that packed in terms of Bills fans. A lot of out of towners.
It wasn't bad, but it was nice. I mean, it wasn't huge, but yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Brian.
No, at least you did state some facts that you remembered. So good job, John.
Yeah.
Guys, it's too much fun. I love it.
I appreciate you, dude. I'm sorry, man. Like I want finish that comment, man. I like it was awesome, dude. We had a fun time, man.
Thanks for ruining the moment. Now I'm gonna go inside and watch Hallmark fucking Buffalo movies.
I
There you
hope
go.
you go inside and you're
I'm
moist
not-
and your
I'm
undercarriage and your
I'm definitely not doing
little
that.
pepperoni and your fucking.
Yeah. By the way, were people commenting like, "What are these guys saying? What are they doing? Were they laughing or like were they?"
They were laughing. Yes, they're definitely getting a kick out of it.
The undercarriage.
This-
Oh yeah.
The undercarriage, the little pepperoni, the fucking moistness, the this, the that.
penetration.
The
Oh yeah,
penetration. That's
penetration.
what
Yeah.
started the whole thing.
That's
was the
what started the whole
He
thing.
was
Yes.
like, we need penetration. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure you do, bud. Yeah.
And then Pizza John showed us the fucking little pepperonis and
But Pizza Joe, honestly,
no, it's Pizza
that
John.
was
Dude,
awesome.
pizza was,
I know.
dude, the pizza. I'll tell you
That
one thing is
pizza's
amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, it looked
Yeah,
awesome.
it was damn good.
No, that's not what you said yesterday off air. You said it looked like crap. John.
Okay.
No,
do you,
pizza was
do you want
amazing.
me?
Shut
do you
up.
want me to be honest?
Yeah. Don't lie on air, dude. We don't do that. We're not CNN.
He didn't have fucking little char and cup pepperoni.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, just on camera it looked like regular pepperoni.
No, it was charred cup pepperoni.
Boom. Done.
It was
sorry,
greasy.
Brian.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
You pull the piece of pepperoni off. There's still the grease in the
Pull the
pepperoni.
piece up.
Yeah.
Grease in the pepperoni is clutch, dude. I'm telling you. That's
The
the
small
grease of
pepperoni.
It's just a cup. All it is just flavors
Here we are.
exploding in your mouth.
Yes,
with
exactly.
penetration.
Cup and char, boys. Cup and char.
The undercarriage with the grease of the pepperoni, and you get the penetration, and boom. You
Honestly,
get moist.
Brian and I went inside. Look at that. We went inside. Look at that. Here we are. We lost a Disney contract like years ago, but Brian and I went inside after that fucking podcast, and we were like, we need to get pizza with pepperoni because we were fucking actually craving it. And what we didn't do that.
No, we didn't. We just did shots instead.
We
We went up to the bar to order pizza. We ended up getting like
we got
50
wasted.
fucking white teas, dude.
Yeah. Because and then the Bills started losing, and we're like, cool, let's drink more. You know, like we're fucked, man. And then here we are.
We may or may not have forgotten to eat, but it's all right.
Actually,
I thought you ordered your pizza.
Actually, you had cookies, and Crystal forced me to eat a fucking half a burger. But you ate too, motherfucker.
No, not there.
I thought
we went to
Kate was
Longhorn
ordering your pizza.
beforehand.
Huh?
I thought Kate was ordering your pizza.
Oh, Kate was supposed to, because she's always like Brian and I's mom. We love Kate, and she's like, you guys need to eat before you get more drunk. Have a slice of pizza. Have a slider, chicken slider, and we're like, yeah, we're good. We'll do another white tea.
That's like Alan's wife,
Shout out
Nicole.
to Kate. We love you, baby.
Shout out to Kate. That's like Alan's wife, Nicole, at the tailgates. It's like, oh, look, I think I see Brian eating. Oh, wow.
Well,
That's a first.
it happens.
Oh, Crocky, we got an elusive eater over here.
It happens.
All right, boys.
Hey Brian, can you talk about next week? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, we'll talk about Thursday.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Victory Monday. Peace
Victory
out.
Monday.
Love you guys.
No, final thoughts, everybody around the room. Final thoughts. Keep it under 30 seconds for Sean Hanrahan.
No, I'm gonna use 3 minutes.
Yeah, you'll get kicked out in 30 seconds. I'm just
All
saying.
right, 30 seconds.
That's enough.
That's enough. All right, folks. You heard.
Damn. Actually, no, seriously. My hot take before the game was we win the game. We won the game. We're a second half team.
Do you remember my hot take?
I do. You know who actually won the closest to the bet there? We didn't bet it, but
I came pretty damn close to it, though.
I think it was John.
I think it was John.
I was 27-13. I think he was 27-7.
I was 30-10.
Yeah.
What was I?
You were
I don't know.
like
If I didn't have a
58
pen with me, I
nothing
could write
or
it down.
something. We don't write that shit down because you were 58 nothing. Doesn't even matter.
I normally do have a pen and paper with me to write it down. I did not have one yesterday. I failed at life.
I thought you were doing it, but you have it on recording, so I'm pretty sure John definitely was the closest. But we didn't bet on it, but John definitely was the closest.
All right. Thank you. Campanile, final
Wait,
thoughts.
hold on. I'm not finished.
Thank you for your
That
final
wasn't my
thoughts,
30
Sean.
seconds.
Thank you for your final
That
thoughts.
was Tampa Neal. Hold on 1 second. My final
One
thoughts are, I'll
Mississippi.
give it 30 seconds. Ready?
To Mississippi.
Congratulations on the wins. Victory Monday. Awesome. Super cool. Next week. Awesome. It's a 1:00 game. Super cool. I feel like Josh Allen getting fucking elbowed in the head and everyone going around, and the second half team, like when we talk about second half team, is a real change in this dynamic in this team in this season that we're gonna fucking win out and win the playoffs and win the Super Bowl, and that's my final thoughts.
Hot take. Awesome. Thank you, Sean. Campanile.
I'm just going to remind you, my hot take was James Cook's going to get 150 yards, and he got 144. So,
Nice.
Just saying. Boom! Final thoughts of the game yesterday. It was a great team win. It was good to see them come back in that second half. I would like to see more of that second half come in the first half. I do appreciate not needing Tylenol in the fourth quarter. That was kind of nice. I just need it in the first and second. So maybe if we could play a full game this upcoming game, that would be ideal. Shout out to Bayer Aspirin for keeping my heart, pumping good. Towards the fucking Bills.
Shout out to Hard Rock and Tootsie's Cabaret in Miami that makes you come in the first and the second, and who can come first or second, and whatever you're talking about. And Bayer.
I don't know what he's talking about now.
I don't know what he's talking about. All right.
Because he kept going, I'm coming first, I'm coming.
Happy P, what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts is I think Sean Hanran's got to put down the drink for this maybe for one day.
Literally, I'm just ruining your fucking Disney contract. It's already done.
I don't even know my final thoughts anymore.
If you can rewind that,
I think Sean Hanran is the only person right now.
I came second. I came first. I came second.
Like Sean Hanran, it looks like even though he's in his own house, looks like he'll get a DUI walking in his own house.
Anyway, final thoughts, Brian.
The hot take that I said we're gonna get 2 turnovers. Josh Allen's gonna get 2 touchdowns. That was spot on. So I was closest.
Boom.
So boom.
Nice.
That's $5, Sean. You can tell me. But all right.
We didn't actually bet that, but I'll tell you.
We probably should take advantage of you because you're probably halfway in the portal already.
You're actually. I lost you and I had to carry you in the car with Tampa Neal, but whatever. It's okay.
Yeah. It sounds like he's halfway in the portal now. Sean, dude, love you, brother. Thanks for
how the fuck do you guys let me out of this podcast?
This is the reason. This is good for ratings,
You know why? Because
it's charity to homeless people.
Hard Rock Bets, not Disney, bro. Hard Rock Bets app.
Well, we do like doing charity once in a while.
But we gotta keep using bets and numbers and shit so that Hard Rock actually sponsors it. Fuck Disney. Fuck ESPN. Yeah.
That's right.
Use numbers and whatever.
Hieroglyphics analytics. That's John Hanran, folks. All right, Tampa Neal, I think it's time for us to go home. Closing call. Turn off the lights. You don't got to go home, but you need to get the fuck out of here. Sean.
Everybody, thanks for watching the show. We'll see everybody on Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you pull up the live version on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter and X. If you missed the live version or you just love listening to our voices so much, pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it's Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, hit that subscribe button. Tell your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
Guys, fun show. Been 60 minutes already. Love it. Love you guys watching. Please hit that like button, love button. Follow us Thursday night when we go talk about the Bengals. Get you ready for next week. Love you all. Victory Monday. Big Dubs. Bye.